All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the MicDrop Podcast. As you can see, there are multiple faces on here.
Motivation.
Uh, Not your typical interview, open mic, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But we got a special guest with an S, different ranks. What's good with y'all? What's good with y'all, man? Been a long time coming, you feel me? Had to reschedule a million times, You know what I'm saying? How we feeling?
Cam, tip that shit off, bro. Let them know
See,
who we are.
see, I was waiting on you. I was like, these niggas ain't gonna talk. But welcome, man. My name's Cam. Just one of the guys from different ranks, connect if you want to call it, not crip killers or nothing like that. But we just vibing out today.
I
For
mean,
sure.
I'm not gonna pause, bro. If we crip killers, we blood killers, whatever you want to call us, we making it fucking step out here. We trying to make this motherfucker pop. You feel me?
He by
Talk your
himself.
shit.
He by himself.
Ty, what's
Yeah.
good
So
with you?
That was very what's his name? Charleston. What's his name?
Ooh, Charleston
Charleston
White.
White.
That was very Charleston. That was very Charleston White of you, Khalil. The Crips
You know
Bloods
how we
killer.
get.
I'm dead.
Yeah, yeah. No, I'm just moved to Kansas City, so I really don't have like a place to be doing this. So I'm just outside trying to find a little spot. Yeah,
This man on a smoke break. That's crazy.
yeah.
What you smoking on? Some Reggie?
No, some white cherry gelato.
Oh,
That's that Reggie Miller.
he's an
Red.
advanced smoker.
Yeah.
He ain't just say the za. He said the gelato.
That nigga said it's that Reggie Miller. I'm dead. And
Nah, it's
Chulo, what's
some
good,
mid,
bro? What's
some
good with you,
mid.
man?
What's popping, yo? Just chilling, man. I just woke up from a nap,
What's
so
good?
I'm a
What's good? What's
little
good?
off phone. But yeah, let me give me a couple seconds and I'll get in the groove.
Khalil, what you about to
Pop-
You
say? It look
straight?
like you about to start talking shit. What you about to say?
Talk your shit, bro. This is
Poppy
y'all.
Chulo always coming on this motherfucker like he tired, bro. This nigga, he go through a full day of work, a full day of texting. He be mad tired, bro. Tell him who you tired of, bro. You tired of these women playing games with you. Tell him what it is.
He go.
Nah, that's not it, bro. I think I got COVID, but I ain't gonna tell.
Damn,
Man,
bro.
He went to some medical shit. Fuck all that, bro. We tired of these hoes.
Nah, I just
Man,
got back from vacation, so you know how that first day of work, you just like over it. You just want to go back to vacation. I just came back from
yeah.
Florida, so I'm just like, yo, fuck this work shit. Oh yeah, that's
Mm.
Damn.
wait right now.
start cutting your vacations back a day so you have a day home to readjust so you can go back to work and work harder. No, I'm just playing.
Yo, that's what I did. I had a day off, and then I went to work the next day. Well, I fucking came back from vacation. I stayed in my room, and then next day I went to work, and I was like, man, it's
But,
still
but
Right.
can I? But can
So
I say
so
something to that? Hold on. Can I say something that Tyler,
go
for
ahead.
instance, though, like that's the thing that I have. Like this new generation, like y'all need to take y'all whiteness back. If you giving that man some good game, show him what made white men great. Don't hold it back. Give him the game. Don't hold it back.
Tyler
Yeah.
don't know. Tyler
Man,
don't know what made white men great.
oh, what? I didn't. It's bro. It's miraculous. Like it's almost yeah. It's miraculous for me to be in the position I'm in compared to the place I grew up in. Khalil knows how I grew up. I lived with
Mhm.
Khalil when I was like 12 or 13 because my parents kicked me out.
Hmm.
So I don't have a white father figure. I have a black father figure,
Mm.
and so yeah, he adopted me and raised me basically since birth. And then anyway, so I don't really know the white secrets. You know what I'm saying? But I've learned what does work, and yeah. Anyway, I know it's a long tangent. Sorry about that.
So you playing both sides type shit?
He said playing
Dude,
both
dude,
sides.
Oh
yeah,
God. Oh God. Hey yo, we was like 12 or
yeah.
13. My
Get the
nigga
best of
Tyler was
both
getting
worlds.
held up at gunpoint, getting robbed of his weed by my big brother and him. Like,
I'm
Oh
dead.
man,
take
like a whole pound too. We were like 13 years old with whole pounds of weed. So you know the shit like, okay, you know, Lil Baby when he raps about 1,000, you know, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
That's not too far from like realistic for
Let
me. So
them know, bro.
I always felt like I was living that life. You know what I'm saying? And my whiteness got me, and I, you know, everyone says it's my whiteness, and it very well may be, but my whiteness got
It
me,
was.
you know, out of like 13 felonies, I ended up with 5,
Let
and
me wait. First off, his whiteness
I
got him all the pussy in the city.
I thought he was like Arabic or some shit. I would have never guessed that.
Nah, nah, bro.
That's
Listen,
crazy.
right? I was a virgin to the age of 14, 13. That might sound like crazy to some people. That I'm like,
That's
yo, I
not
was
that
a virgin.
crazy.
Nah, I think you lying
But
about the
listen,
age.
right? I wasn't. Tyler was there the day out. Exactly, right?
Niggas got to
But
fuck
this
at
nigga,
13.
bro.
I
But
was
listen,
born
right?
at
hey,
13.
These
hold
niggas
on.
they was cramming shit.
Mhm.
Before that, I was the only nigga who was still a virgin in the group.
Mm.
So I was like, yo, why I'm still a virgin?
Because
And
you
yo,
ugly.
I'm outside. I'm doing everything they doing.
Because you
I'm
ugly.
popping.
Because you ugly.
Stop it. You fuck you, ho.
Like that's what I hate, niggas. Like I get it. Okay, I put it like around my homeboys. I knew at an early age I was just a funny nigga. Like it just accept your role. Niggas be like,
I didn't
bro,
have
what?
no talent though, bro. Only thing I would do is the only talent I had was if Tyler say something, Khalil would do it.
Okay.
Oh God, Ty, say this a lot. Everybody knew. Hey, Tyler say shoot that nigga. Khalil going if Khalil got a
I'm
gun, y'all better
dead.
run.
Nah, we
Tyler
gonna
say
See,
rob that bitch. Khalil got his hands, y'all better run. Khalil gonna rob him.
man. No,
Chamoy, you
don't say
literally
nothing
you literally down the
incriminating,
street
dog.
from Chamoy, you literally down from shooting him. He ain't robbing nobody. Why he come on? He get his boy here. He get on here lying. Shut up.
No,
You ain't
y'all don't
robbing
know
nobody.
him. Y'all don't know who he used to be. People used to be afraid of Khalil before
I
when
am a
Khalil had
great
dreads.
person.
When Khalil had dreads, people used to be afraid of Khalil.
Nah,
Afraid?
I'm a good man.
No.
I'm a good
I
man.
would take that back
I'm not saying
because
it had anything to do with the dreads. I'm just
nah.
saying that era of Khalil, the dread era. Anyway, what were you saying, Cam?
Okay,
Sorry.
so
Where
Tyler,
are y'all
I would
niggas
I
from?
would
Like, how'd y'all
hold on.
niggas
I
meet?
gotta get this story out because I can't just shit on Khalil. I gotta get this story out. He probably ain't told you this one. But so when me and Khalil first got cool, right? We used to walk to the basketball court, like walking for the basketball court. And then one of these glorious days, we just decided we all just go slap box, right? So we all just outside, we doing our thing. Then one day we just air slap boxing. I actually smacked Khalil, and he turned into this whole person. And then it went from all right, then chill, bro, chill, bro. Chill. So I give you that one. I give you that
He's
No,
he's really
I don't
tamed that his beast. Go
I
ahead.
don't I don't partake in that all that fucking the hooligan. But when everybody else doing it, I will do it. But my
Mm.
daddy used to teach us, don't slap box, don't play box with all your boys because that'll build animosity. If you hit one of them, they'd be like, oh, that nigga got the best of me. Or if one of them hit one of you, you'll be thinking in the back of your head, oh, that nigga got the best of me. So you don't slap box, you don't partake in arms with the men that you actually call yourself comrades with.
And you
I mean,
should.
y'all
And
not
I
really
be
cool if y'all can't do that though. Like that's
no.
just
No, you can get an
If y'all
like
box
understanding.
and y'all spar or y'all fight and y'all spar, that's one thing.
well, if
But
y'all sparring, that's completely different. But if y'all just like slap
that's
boxing and
exactly
shit,
right. That's different. Right. That's the same thing I think as when you call your friends bitches. Like I discourage that in my younger brothers and in my friends. Like don't talk down to your friends.
I mean, it's
That
obviously with context because like that's your friend though. Like it's not.
it's got to
But
be a
You know,
real
like you
joke.
saying
it
suck my dick,
You know,
pussy. Like you're not saying the
but it
crazy shit
might
like that.
sound crazy, right? And my point of
just
reference is
so
Tyler. So people might look at this video and they may be like, oh, Tyler, that's a white boy. Why that's this point of reference? But we from Missouri. Tyler grew up in Columbia, Missouri. And everything that
Okay.
we did was everything had a tie to, are you really about that? So
Hmm.
if you was to slap box with somebody, if you was to shoot, all right, let's just shoot the ones real quick, then we argue. That shit just don't stop there. Oh, when we was running behind Red, Tyler, you remember we was running behind Red? Red
that's
have
out here
us
now.
ride.
Yeah, yeah.
he have us robbing people 24/7.
He'll have us, bro. He'll have us making, man. He'll have us serving crack, and we don't even know what we have or where it's going. Crack,
Hey,
and we're 14 years old. We have no
bro,
idea, none
we
about it. We're getting
14,
bread though.
Y'all in the trenches, okay?
bro. We 14 years old, bro. I
I like
remember,
Man,
this.
oh my God! And then a couple days later, we was at a Denny's. We was at a Steak and Shake, and they
yeah, the
was
steak and shake.
oh my God,
Johnny
son.
Cash.
That's
Still
how I
to
know
this
y'all
day,
in the South.
Tyler
Them niggas
name
say
in my
steak and shit.
phone is Johnny Cash because we was
Alex.
getting roasted by niggas that we didn't know wanted to step on us, but they was
I
like,
had
"Oh,
no
y'all
idea
got
who
little
he
Johnny
was.
Cash with y'all." They called Tyler Johnny Cash because he was white boy. They didn't know what else to call him. Niggas trying to be funny is say Johnny Cash,
Alex.
I think I played basketball with him though.
So
but
Khalil used to tell stories like this, but it's sad that you have to hear it from another angle to actually believe it. Because now I'm actually intrigued.
No, because
You,
it's impossible shit. You gotta
it's
hear it.
impossible shit. Oh
Bro,
God.
they
yeah.
chased us. They were gonna kill
I'm just
us,
going
man.
off
They
what y'all
chased
telling me,
us.
bro.
Bro, they didn't catch
Oh my
nobody.
God.
They didn't catch nobody. Everybody got away. These niggas ran up on me at a
He
gate.
was beating us.
Bro, they ran up on the wrong one. On God. They ran up on the wrong
Oh
one,
my
right?
God.
So before I started beating on the door and shit, they ran up on
Ran
me
up
at
on
a
the wrong
gate.
door.
And bro up to me was like, yo, watch who you hanging out with. I had his face and everything. I was like, scared for my life. About pissing my pants. I had on a leather St. Louis hat. It was my big brother hat. And I was like, I ain't gonna tell nobody about this. I lost the hat that day though. I started banging on the door when I made it to Red Crib, telling Tyler to open up the door. They let me in. I'm like, yo, bro, I'm freaking out all this shit. We make it out the situation, but I gotta get back home to my brother. Then I get back home, my brother like, yo, where my hat at? And I'm like, what? I'm like, well, some nigga ran up on us. I lost that. He was like, who ran up on you? So the difference of all this is we was pretend steppers under other niggas. Our brothers them
Okay.
was
Okay.
was
They were
Okay,
really just
that's
teaching us
what
the
I
game
can
though. They were
believe.
teaching
All
us.
right, we went somewhere.
all right. All right, so look, we was just doing shit that other niggas told us to do, but my big brothers then was really outside. So when I got home and I told my brothers them, yo, these niggas ran up on me, I lost your hat. And I thought like it would just stop there. My brother would probably whoop my ass like you lost my hat. My brother's like, who ran up on you?
Mhm.
And I was like, I don't know who they was. He was like, hi, look, I'm answering questions because I'm like, oh, my big brother just want to make sure I'm good. Bruh, at the end of the day, it was like, our brothers see him outside. They like, nigga, we really out here. Why you out here fucking with them fucking fake squad up niggas? And we gonna tear their ass up if they fuck with you. And shit
Welcome
just
to a
got out.
Connect Mic Drop Podcast collab, man. With a bullshit raise, cause he done lost me. He done lost me. He had me in the beginning, but now he
Tyler
done
knew
lost
where
me.
that squad up shit was going. You knew them fake ass D'Angelo niggas.
So
Yeah,
so
but
y'all
I didn't have
from
never had problems with
so
anybody
y'all
like
was
that.
born and raised in Missouri. So
No,
y'all
sir.
went.
I'm from
Did y'all
Atlanta,
all go to
Georgia,
the?
born and raised. No,
Okay.
no, no.
Okay.
Oh, that
Okay.
nigga
Now
Cameron
you
from
about to
he
Hey,
from
and
Atlanta.
this is medical. This is medical. This is not illegal. Hey, just I got my
Yeah, that
card.
nigga still on papers right now. He is still on
No, I
papers.
ain't. No, I'm not.
You off?
No, I've been off for like 2 years, bro.
Oh yeah.
but the only thing with their story that's similar to mine is because I was inside the house. And then when I moved outside of Atlanta, like I can live that life through through the music. I didn't need to actually do the shit. I had Rich
Yeah.
Homie Quan and Quanny Cash and OMG Young Cooley. I had the playlist to move through my life. I didn't need to be outside. I could walk to the store and come back home to my grandma's house. I ain't had to do all that.
My
He
problem
was in the
was
north
I
side.
had to be better.
No, I was in the South Side, Cleveland Avenue.
Oh,
Okay.
you so cool.
Okay.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
You remind me of
My
that one
problem
Twitch
was
streamer. What's his name? Prime. That nigga from Chicago. You kind of look like him.
But nah, I'm more like even my family, they call me white boy. Cause even when like people that I don't know, they be like, so where you from? Atlanta? Oh, you don't sound like you were from Atlanta. But where you from?
Yeah.
Like, just meet my family. See, there he
You sound
goes.
like a
Yeah.
Chicago nigga, really.
Nah, I ain't from Chicago.
you sound like you
Yeah,
want
you
to
definitely sound like a
articulate
Chicago
your
nigga.
words.
I was about to say.
I don't know if it's like a place.
So Chulo, what's your story? You know what I'm saying? Where are you from?
I wasn't in no fucking trenches, bro.
I wasn't either, bro. Trust me, I wasn't
I
either. I
was
was
in
in
bake
California.
stepping, fucking at steak and shake and shit like that. But nah, I grew up in Long Beach, California. So I mean, everybody
Okay.
knows it because of Doug and the
I'm from
comedian
Anaheim.
Gabriel Iglesias and all that shit. I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
we had our
Vince Staples.
what happened?
Vince Staples. Too good.
The nigga said Vince Staples. I'm dead.
Oh, Vince Staples as
That's
well.
the only nigga you know from Long Beach.
That's
That's
the
crazy.
best rapper from Long Beach outside of Snoop.
just forget Snoop.
Of
Just
Of all time.
this time,
I said outside of Snoop.
Okay.
yeah, because Snoop was in his own era, and now it's Vince Staples taking
Right, you're
the
right.
spot right now. And honestly, yeah, that's my fault for forgetting about Vince Staples. You know, he's from my city.
But you
So
didn't really forget about him because then y'all have like a division in during that time. Because Vince Staples, he always talked about the Hispanics versus the blacks. Like that wasn't a big thing growing up with you.
what's crazy is about that the dude that he did a collab. No, he did a collab with. No, he didn't. It was somebody else. Westside Boogie too.
Yeah.
He's from Compton, so he did a song with one of the dudes that I went to high school with. I didn't know him personally, but they did a song, and then like they did it on the corner of the liquor store. So they was trying to do that whole blacks and Mexicans, but no, I don't remember that. I don't talking about the division, but I do music videos. But besides that, yeah, I grew up in Long Beach. I mean, there was the typical gangs. There was always uh
What school you go to?
high school.
Yeah.
I went to Lakewood High School, so that wasn't even in my city. So that was in another city, which was
Okay.
Did you know about
coincide.
California?
So they gonna fact check your ass and be like, that nigga ain't from Long Beach.
So I was
I'm
originally
from
supposed.
Anaheim.
I was
That's
gonna go
why.
to the
So I
ghetto
know.
school. I was gonna go to the ghetto ass school that my mom went to and everybody else went to. But usually all the kids that go through there, getting into gangs. They get into fights. They do all this dumb shit. They get pregnant. All that. I mean, that was happening where I was at too, but not as much. And I think it got worse over the time once I left.
Nah, that's the difference though. I claim when my mama got a chance to move out when I was in 10th or 11th grade, I was proud of her. We in Henry County now. She doing her thing. We ain't got no
But
heat in this house. We had to boil water when it was hot, but we still moved.
I'm dead.
in a sense, like all your friends is going to that high school. It's like, yo, fuck, I want to go there. And then they're like, nah, you're going to this school.
Yeah.
As a kid, you ignorant to that. You like not seeing the best of things. You're seeing it for what you think is the right thing. So I was good. I went to Lakewood, and it was a good opportunity for me. So yeah, and I did ROTC there. I know some of y'all is like the fuck, and y'all probably like one of the ROTC motherfuckers. Hey, I used to be the bad one, the little rebel in there. The only reason why I did that shit is so my mom wouldn't get on my head about it.
Tell them how you used to get down, Castillo. Tell them. Yeah.
Castillo is crazy.
Big Stepper, Chulo.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
When I got to high school, everybody thought I was a fucking cholo. Like, cause I guess I was just quiet, and then once people got to know me, it's like seeing that goofy side. I was like, "Oh, this dude's cool." Cause I used to still wear those
South Pole and Echo.
Nah, I used to wear the jeans.
I'm not clowning. That's real. I'm dead serious.
Nah, you clowning, nigga. Ain't none of us went South Pole. I don't care how bad you was down. The top.
South Pole.
You made it to the house. You ain't went on South Pole no more.
Or Last King. Shout out to
Last
King. Last King.
I had two South Pole shirts. The school bought them for me in 5th grade.
See?
Fifth grade. Bro, that's 5th grade.
Nah,
in elementary school, the school was provided for everybody.
I definitely had
I
South
used to
Pole.
thought I was fresh. I used to have a polo shirt with the plaid shorts, but
you ain't make it to high school, Tom.
I only had like 4 or 5 polo shirts. So I remember the first time I moved schools in Henry County. They thought I was fresh. I was fresh for that whole week. Until them next weeks, I started switching shirts with different shirts. They was like, "This nigga broke."
That shit crazy.
Ran out of
Man, I about didn't make it to high school because of the people I was hanging out with. I had to move back to St. Louis because of my environment. My mama didn't think I would graduate.
Where were you at before?
Columbia, Missouri. So when I was in 5th grade, I moved to Columbia.
Okay.
Prior to that, yeah, it's all St. Louis.
It's where the University of Missouri's at. So it's not a huge place, but it's it's a city.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry. Go ahead, Cole.
So it's where St. Louis and Kansas City meets. So all the gang bangers from St. Louis and all the gang bangers from Kansas City, they meet up in Columbia, and JC. They all meet up in Columbia, and they start doing dumb shit. So I get there, and I run into Tyler, and I bring Tyler around mom, like that's a fresh breath of air outside of my boy Ishmael. Because Ishmael was like a fucking satanic motherfucker. Like killing dogs and fucking killing cats and leaving on
Killing
motherfucking
dogs.
porches.
I understand
He didn't
cats.
So
So
we
that's a
actually
real
do
thing,
that.
but
He didn't
He
dogs.
said
actually
saying
do that.
cats, not the dog.
Alex,
Yeah, I
I may
see
look a
cats.
Alex, I
But he
may look a
did
little
throw.
salty. I may look
He
a little
did.
salty this episode because he bringing out all the good stories on your shit, but none of this shit was on ours. It's crazy. I'm gonna let him
all right.
keep going.
Because
I'm gonna
Ty
let him
wasn't on. But look, like Ty, I mean, like Ishmael would like bring out. He would go up to your parents, and be like, "I killed dogs," and look your parents in the eyes, and you would be like, "What the fuck wrong with him, bro?"
He a
I'd be
white
like,
boy?
"Yo,
And
no, he black as
Oh no, he
black
weird.
nigga,
What the fuck?
and and he would go.
He weird as fuck.
bruh." No,
Yeah,
bruh,
he
he
was.
was just about that shit, but we didn't know what about that shit meant. We was just
And
like, we saw our big brothers. We saw fucking Dwayne, that's Ishmael big brother. We saw my big brothers them leading the whole circus of stepping on shit. And we was just like, we gotta try to match what they doing. So Ishmael will go up to your parents and be like, yo, let Khalil come outside. My mom be like, no, nigga. And he'd be like, I will kill your dog. Let Khalil come outside.
Why? That's just why. The fuck? I would be, nigga,
Bro,
I would be like, what the fuck? That's weird. Why? No, nigga. Fuck.
but
Get
my
away from my kid. Fuck.
it's different.
I wouldn't think
So
it's like satanic. I'd be like, nigga, you weird. Like, no.
it wasn't satanic type shit. It was just the nigga didn't know how to deliver that. I would do whatever to let my boy come out and hang with me.
Yeah, your family different than mine. The way I
That ain't
am,
my family.
just
Ishmael is not my family. First off,
you literally just said your mom just you know what my mom would have did if that boy came in this house? She would have
what?
prayed for him first and then would have cussed his ass out and then told him to go outside.
And
Something
what
Like
you
wrong
think
with
Umi
that.
did? Ty, what Umi do for the
let
Umi
us
would
know.
pray for that nigga and then tell him, get the fuck out of her way. Cause my mama wasn't just her average woman. My mama was a fucking she from St. Louis, Missouri, so she was shooting shit up too.
Mm-hmm.
But it was at the same time, it's a child. So my mama always thought she had to raise every single child in the world or whatever. I don't know what the fuck go through women's head. They gotta bless every child that they come across.
No, that's facts though.
Oh God, bro, like every woman just think they gotta let me help him as much as I
Oh,
can.
poor baby, let me pray for
Well,
you.
all right.
Yep,
We,
he
You
already
don't know
tracking.
this kid.
Khalil, we're
This
not gonna
kid.
say every woman. Let's just leave that as that. We not
All
gonna
right,
say
every
every
good woman, every good woman.
okay,
Yeah.
So,
all
so
right.
then,
A certain type of woman, I'll say that.
yeah. So then Ishmael, he would continue. My mama would eventually let me outside, even if it wasn't the same day. If she let me outside, where do you think I'm going? I'm going to kick it with Tyler and Ishmael, and they're gonna teach me how to strip wires of the fucking abandoned house at the lake. They gonna
Christ,
look
Tyler.
at, they gonna teach me how to do whatever criminal activities we gotta do. Go rob Target, fight the security
Target.
guards.
Fuck
That's
the
the worst
security
place to rob,
guard.
nigga.
Man, this
Nigga,
was all like a 2 week period too. That's what's
There's
crazy.
cameras everywhere in
exactly,
that bitch. Yo, Target's the worst place. That's crazy.
Nah, I'm
bro.
sorry. I'm sorry to
Maybe
hear
a
that for
local
y'all.
Walmart, little
I had a
small
good
Walmart.
childhood. I used to play the drums at the church. I played football, baseball. I used to
Nah, we had a
laugh,
good childhood too. No,
smile,
don't
roll
confuse it.
dice.
Don't confuse it. We had a good childhood too. We was
Jesus
blessed, bro,
Christ.
because we wasn't like
To
everybody else.
live,
Like,
yeah, to live. What you mean? Like,
nah, bro, because no matter how bad we had it, we could look at the other side of the tracks. Like some of them people, they didn't have the shit me and Tyler and Ishmael them had. Like, yeah, Tyler got kicked out of his house. He was homeless for a little while. He was kicking it with us, but he had us, bro. Some of them niggas
Mm.
got kicked out their house, like Keywan, rest in peace. Them niggas ain't no longer here, but we was still, bro. We was blessed on God. Like, there ain't nothing else around that.
Mm. What made y'all like start like a little podcast type shit? Like how did y'all all meet and decide to do like start a podcast and shit?
I'll let Cam take that.
All right, so me and Khalil, way back. I don't know. I don't know if he was just bored. But he was calling me one day, right? And then after that
God.
one day, it just kept going on. And usually I don't like talking on the phone, but we would have good conversations, even if it's just nigga, you ugly. All right, I'm gonna call you back. It's like, I was like that. And then we just kept talking. And one day he was like, "Man, we should do this shit, like the podcast stuff." But I've been on podcasts, like I was telling him, since like SoundCloud days to like I'll name this podcast later. Like if you know, you know. Like
But that shit was
way back.
lame to me, bro. He would name podcasts back in like 2019, 2018. And I'd be like, bro, ain't nobody trying to listen to nobody talk.
But I've been on it since like 14, 15.
I low key
like,
been on it too for a long time.
Yeah.
Exactly. But I was like, I ain't like trying to listen to nobody talk. Keep going, bro.
It makes your job go by a lot faster. Like,
But the
listening to
thing
that
of
shit.
it
Now-
was,
I'm older. I understand now.
but the thing
Yeah.
of it was, I was always intimidated to actually start it, right? And then when we started it, because it was more on that factor of, because I got rid of my social media when I joined the military. I got rid of my social media. And then
Oh, you was in the military?
we all in the military. We met in the Marine Corps. That's my
Oh hell no!
That's where you should have started it from.
I was in the Navy Reserves, bro.
Oh yeah?
Oh
Hell
my God.
nah.
Reserve.
Them Marine, y'all Marine niggas is crazy as fuck.
Oh, he about to talk shit.
Y'all
I'm in the Air
Hey,
Force
let's
now.
let's go, bro. Castillo, step on these niggas.
Y'all,
I'm in the Air
bro,
Force now, but you ain't
prison
gonna. I'm
thing.
not gonna let this happen.
Oh, you in
I
the
ain't gonna
chair
let
force?
this.
You in the chair
Yeah.
force? Oh, that's crazy,
Hey,
bro.
he already know.
He in the chair force, bro. Nah, the Marine niggas be crazy as hell for no reason, bro. I don't know.
Define crazy.
It's not no reason.
Like just extra, like just be doing extra shit for no reason.
Okay.
I don't know what y'all had to do in basic training, but y'all
Before
niggas.
Cameron comments, let me comment. Cameron is going
not
to.
all of y'all, but you know what I mean. Like,
So Cameron got out of the Marine Corps. And he finally got the realization of why we do everything that we do. Because now he's in another branch and he's like, these motherfuckers are undisciplined. But me and Castillo are still in the Marine Corps.
okay.
And we're both up for promotion. We're about to be.
That nigga phone died.
Yeah,
Okay.
woman.
It got cut off because the nigga was capping. Niggas, take your ugly ass off this shit. That's why he started capping and that shit came off. Shut the hell up. Don't nobody care about your emotions. But no, the backtrack. So we just kept talking. And then during that wave of me and Khalil just chopping it up on the phone, he was like, man, we should just start doing it. And then that's all he had to tell me was do is let's start it. So nigga, I got all the shit together, put it up, because he forgot about it over time. But I was like, nope, we got the Anchor app, we got Spotify, we got iHeartRadio, we get YouTube. Like I was getting everything. He was like, oh, you was dead serious. I was like, yeah, because I always wanted to do it, but I was scared to do it by myself. So then we started recording, we started putting it together, and then me and Castillo knew each other because like I always wanted Castillo on. Because back in the day, he was a big, I wouldn't say big, but he used to make videos, basically.
Content creator. Okay.
Yeah. And then I always remember that shit. Like he eventually stopped because of other shit. But I always remember, like, okay, if we ever get somewhere, I know that if it gets comfortable with him, he's gonna be able to do it. And then on the end with Tyler, you can obviously tell they knew each other for a long time. And then the thing of it was like, because Tyler just joining us today, but this is actually the first episode. Like when you sitting up there and saying, "Oh, yeah, y'all knew each other," I just want to see if things can flow. Like I don't know if you watch any of our episodes with the girls we had on some, but like certain things just flow, and I appreciate people with genuine conversation. And even with him starting the Discord for our fantasy football, I was like, finally somebody that give a fuck. Like, like I appreciate that. And then that's how we all just came together.
Yeah, because sometimes when you're trying to do a podcast and you like the dynamic of a podcast kind of feels different when it's just y'all like hooping and just talking shit or like just kicking it. It's a different dynamic when you're on camera a little bit. So you kind of it's an adjustment period. But over time, like you'll get comfortable with it and shit. I could definitely see that. But what's this nigga? What is this nigga doing? This nigga camera die? All right, he good. Okay,
he's performing well today because we would have been at it by now, but he's performing well today.
Oh, trust me. We don't get into music and shit. We don't get into the music shit.
Definitely go get into it.
So who are y'all? Who are each of y'all? I'll go around the room. You know what I'm saying? Who are y'all top 5 rappers of all time? Just so I can understand like where y'all's head is at. Because I know y'all Marine Corps niggas is kind of different. You feel me?
Yo,
so
what?
I want to know what y'all top 5 rappers all time is. You know,
I'm gonna let y'all go. I don't want to persuade anybody.
No, I want Freeman to go first. Who's
they already know my number one Thug. Thug is my number one. Like they already know that. It's for other reasons outside of just. I
said all time, bro.
Yes, they know. They that's why they even. That's why they face didn't buzz. They know I can have this.
What? Okay, I know you're from Atlanta, but like, what other reason do you have to put him at one? Like,
it's for the shit he did for the city, bro. Don't get him into it. It'd be a fucking 2 hours. Bro, it would be a 2-hour story if he started telling you the shit he did for the city.
Okay. So it's just I'm talking about musically though, like
music ability and impact and influence.
Oh my God.
Influence.
All time, like since the 80s.
All time. If we're talking about artists, you said artists overall.
I'm talking about all time. I'm talking about since like Rakim and Nas and like
just hip hop. Oh yeah,
like, okay. All time. Like
no order. No order. I'm not gonna be biased. He's in my top 5. I'm not gonna be biased. I'm not gonna be biased.
Okay. Thug's in my top 5. We're talking about hip hop, not just music in general.
Mostly hip hop. Yeah.
Damn, about to stay on hip hop. So I got
Bobby Chulo. You gotta get better, bro. It's only hip hop.
I got
Michael Jackson. I don't give a fuck.
Can I finish
all right. Young Thug's at 5, I'm assuming, right? At the bottom of the list.
Can I finish my shit?
Okay. Go ahead.
All right. Thug is on my list. Then I got Andre. 3,000.
Okay. I respect it.
And then Future's in there. Future. The only reason Future snuck in there only because
Future at 3 all time.
The longevity of it and the influence, the impact of it. Then I got Biggie. Only reason I can say Biggie is all the impact. I'm going impact of how people are moving and shaking nowadays. So I got Andre 3000. Okay. I got Future. I got Young Thug. I got Biggie. And then that one spot is so many types of hip hop acts.
I got so many questions to ask you, nigga. Oh my God.
And then it's a toss up.
Even Chulo knows like this list trash.
It's a toss up between Cole and Kendrick because I can't take off Future or Thug because where I come from. Because I know, and is a little biased because I know they're not gonna be on y'all list. Y'all gonna have so much similar lists, so they have to be on that list.
Tyler about to confuse you, nigga, because Tyler is literally a Southern boy.
Okay. So let me get Tyler in here. Okay, so my first question is,
hold on, can I get my 5? Thug, Biggie, Future.
Is that in order?
No, it's not in order. Thug, Biggie, Andre 3000. Future, and then I have to give it to J. Cole. Only reason I don't give it to Kendrick is because what people sleep on J. Cole, he constantly drop it, and that's what I appreciate. I'm giving it to Drake because constantly dropping ass shit don't mean shit. I don't care what nobody said. J. Cole is at 5.
My first question, right? As obviously I am a Drake fan, right?
Hold up. Before you ask questions, let everybody get through their shit.
Okay.
All right.
Chulo,
That's gonna be a lot of questions. From
Chulo, what's your top 5 all time? What's your top 5 all time?
Yo, all time like that I used to listen like honestly over time of my life. Easy E used to be like my top, and it wasn't not like I look about it. It was just what's he saying? And I think it's more of like a bias thing where I'm on the West Coast.
Yeah, you good. Yeah.
Yeah, so
he's respectable. It's respectable. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and then like I think the whole NWA, Ice Cube, Dre, fucking who's the other one? Fuck, I'm tripping.
We got Bones. You know what I'm saying? Bone Thugs. You know what I'm saying?
Bone Thugs is their own thing.
You know what I'm saying?
They ain't my top 5. Top 5. I would have to say who else? Cole is definitely up there in our top 5 of all time. What else did I have? Wu-Tang. And I feel like Wu-Tang started the whole. I could be wrong, but like how they had a whole group, and I don't know if you've ever watched the show, have a better understanding of it. How they always like with the podcast thing, they're like, "Yo, let's do this shit." Like,
That's cheated.
Freeman, mute your mic, please. Thank you.
Mute your shit. Fuck Thug.
Mute your mic. Chulo, go ahead. I like your list. Go ahead.
Yeah. So Wu-Tang with that, they did their thing. What? That's 3.
Yeah, you got 2 more. I like it.
Nigga, that's 12 niggas. I'll stop.
Was it 12 really? I lost count. Well, you said Wu-Tang. Easy.
He said Wu. That's like fucking 14 niggas by themselves.
No, that's true. Low key, that's true.
As a group, I'm not saying that.
Yeah, as a group.
I could have possibly said Method Man and Redman. I don't even think he was part of Wu-Tang, but I could have said anybody else. But
now you don't listen to hip hop because you should have said Ghostface or Raekwon. Now I know you don't.
Ooh, let's go. Face.
I fuck with Ghostface.
I fuck with Ghostface too, and I was gonna say some other rappers that
he's in my lyricists. He's not really like my all-time rappers, but like lyricists.
Yeah, most definitely. Who else is a good lyricist? Fucking the one that does songs with Eminem, Royce the 5'9".
Okay, that's my favorite lyricist of all time, actually. So I'm definitely not mad at that.
Yeah,
Royce.
Bro, always talking shit. If it ain't Thug or fucking,
that's what I'm saying. Gucci Mane.
If I would have to say Eminem. If we're talking about impactful, yo, Eminem. Hey, yo, we being honest, yo. Like, I
don't know about Eminem. I mean, he
all time. Okay, who did Eminem impact? We gonna stop this bullshit. Who did Eminem impact over Future and Thug? Are y'all being this biased?
Yo, if we put, we talked about this before. Eminem against Young Thug. Who would fucking win? In the
what was your argument?
Rap battle?
What was your argument? You said impact.
Eminem would win though.
Did he say impact?
Wait. He said Eminem in the verses.
Eminem
against Thug.
I think
Eminem.
What song? Name 5 songs. Name 5 Eminem songs.
Not Afraid. No Love with Lil Wayne. Lose Yourself. Mockingbird. Toy Soldiers.
Oh wait, all right, that's 5. Now Cam, name 5 Thug songs.
Those are obviously going to be more up-tempo trap beats. All
right, so I don't care, bro. We talking about a verses.
Those are
you're not gonna give me excuses.
That's not fair though.
No, you're not gonna give me excuses, bro. They gotta be
matters, bro. Like Eminem.
No, it's a verses. I don't care about context. I just care about tempo.
It would depend on the crowd. It would depend on the crowd, honestly. It would depend on the crowd. If it's like more of like a lyric-based crowd,
what?
See Eminem win.
No, it won't. I'm not afraid. Lyric-based. I'm not afraid.
Not afraid. He was rapping.
To take a stance. Everybody, get the fuck out of here, bro.
You know the lyrics, though. You know the lyrics.
That's what I'm saying.
No, I don't.
Yeah,
so who knows the lyrics? Eminem fans, bro. But if name a fucking Thug lyrical song and everybody know the fucking lyrics.
I put that.
It's not about. No, bro. It's no. Listen to me, real. Listen to. Listen. All right. So you just name a random Thug song.
You
But
gonna
listen
make,
to
you gonna
me.
make me disrespect Young Thug right now? Come on, bro.
All right, but listen to me,
I
right?
promise you not.
What has you exactly, Cam? So listen to me, right? Eminem is amazing. When you start talking about lyrical influence on hip hop,
All you can really talk
Eminem.
about is influence.
He didn't say, but he said impact.
Yes.
He didn't
You
say
can't even.
impact.
You can
Okay,
say
lyrical.
longevity.
Why
Okay,
you hating,
lyrical
bro?
impact.
Bro,
Lyrical impact.
Now
There's
you
more.
put
There's more criteria than just those two.
no. We're talking. He's literally said influence. Who has who? No.
Lil Wayne
Look at hip
influenced
hop as a
Thug.
whole. Look at hip hop as a whole.
Exactly.
So why
Look
are
at
you? Why are
Eminem
you
from the
acting like
same generation as Wayne.
Are y'all
yo,
fucking kidding me?
I
Who
think
Young Thug
has
is in the same
I
generation as Lil
think
Wayne?
Cole.
No, I said Eminem is.
who? Okay, just answer this question. Let me see. Let me see
Okay.
if y'all gonna be honest. Let me see if y'all gonna be honest. So who impact more artists? Eminem, Future, or Thug? Who impact? You gonna tell me Future or Thug
Okay,
did
in
not
modern
impact
rap,
more artists
obviously
than
Young
Eminem?
Thug, because Young Thug is more open to doing more
Eminem.
collaborations.
I mean,
Yeah.
There are
wait, my
so
bad.
many
Future,
more
future.
popular artists now, so the influence is just like
Yeah,
you know.
it's easy to say that when he's doing collabs with almost any artist. Eminem doesn't do collabs like that. Young Thug's collab with almost everybody, bro. So it's easy to
But
say, oh, he's influenced by him. Like
No,
obviously,
no, no.
So that's how
okay,
I
but
just
what did
started
Eminem?
out.
But their
What about
influence
Corday?
on how other people rap, uh,
who
how
raps
other
like Young
people
Thug?
make music. Well, they don't rap like him, but a lot of them aspire to be like
But
him.
okay, besides like Lil Keed and fucking like okay, and Gunna,
Question.
like okay, but like who outside of like
His
outside of people
impact
that
on
are
the sound of music
That,
is
are y'all
massive,
serious?
and he
How do you
doesn't have
think
the
the
fans
Playboy Cardis of the
to
world,
really the
all these artists
Uzis.
of the world? Because you're gonna say, oh, Eminem doesn't collab with somebody. That's how now y'all know y'all don't listen to music. Corday literally just dropped the album with an Eminem verse that nobody cared about. I
I don't
listened
care.
to the
no, I cared
music.
about it. I'm a Corday fan. I cared
So
about
why you didn't bring
but-
it up? You say he didn't drop music with new people. Corday
Okay,
is in the new
No,
school.
no, he said that Young
You got
Thug
that
dropped
juice feature?
Futures with
All
almost
right.
everybody. Eminem is pretty. It's
He
pretty
said he
rare.
doesn't
Wait,
drop
Ty.
with nobody.
yeah.
Wait,
He's
Ty.
been
Do you want to
dropping.
give your top five, or do I give my top five first?
Chulo, was
I
that
wrote
your
mine
top five,
down, so
Chulo?
mine's not gonna
Yeah, that was
change.
my top
But
five.
but
Okay, Ty, you
I got some honorable mentions. But go ahead, Khalil, and never mind.
Okay, Khalil,
All
you
right.
want to go first? Okay, go ahead. So let's
All
say
right.
Young Thug. Go ahead. Let's
So
say Young
this all
Thug.
off the top.
Go ahead.
I'm not. Young Thug not in my top five. Cam already know this, but no matter how much I argue for Young Thug, his influence, he is an honorable mention for me.
As he should be.
Number one, Jay Z. Jay
Oh,
Z.
okay. You one of them niggas. Okay, go ahead.
He one of them.
On God, on my mama, I'm one of
You
them.
one of those. Okay.
Yep.
Name 5 Jay Z
I'm
songs.
all right. Song Cry.
You start with Song Cry. That's how I know you a Jay-Z fan. Nigga
I'm
said
sorry,
Song
but
My
Cry.
that's how we connected.
Nigga said
my bad. I'm drinking right now.
he said
So
Song Cry. That's
That's
crazy.
how we connected, Alex. I'm like dead serious. Like it was.
I'm not about to do all this
You didn't say
fucking.
Jay-Z in your list though, free man.
No, but he good. Cause I know Cameron. Like
Oh, okay.
I'm not
Okay.
trolling.
that's an honorable mention for Cameron. That's not a top five for Cameron. That's an honorable mention for him
Jay-Z's an honorable mention all time.
because where he's from, bro. They was competing
That don't mean
with.
shit though.
No, it does because you got to recognize what Atlanta was doing. They
Bro,
went up to New York to get their shit played on the
bro,
radio.
I am from
What did
Cali.
Andre 2000 say?
I am from
The
Cali
South
just
got
like
something to say.
I am from Cali just like Chulo. You will not see YG in my top 5.
When y'all was listening
Okay,
to the game,
You will not see
but
the
you
you will
gotta
not see the
understand
game
the
in my top
South
5.
and New York. You know, you
listen.
gotta
So
understand
you
the
from
South
Cali?
and New York beef.
Hold on, Khalil.
The
Alex,
South
you
and
from
New
Your
York.
Cali?
top 5 from Compton.
Alex, you from Cali? So when
I'm from-
y'all
yeah.
was listening to YG and the game, I was listening to Rocco and Future. That's my
Okay.
influence.
Ooh,
Yeah, but I'm not
It
putting
just depends
YG
where
and
you
Tiger in
from.
my top 5 all time just because I'm from
Yeah, fuck
Cali.
no.
All
They had
time?
some jams. They had some jams, but nah. Fuck
Yeah,
no.
like what? Maybe Tupac? Maybe?
No, Tupac is on my.
you said maybe
Maybe?
Tupac.
I think Tupac kind of
Tupac is
overrated in my opinion. I get it. That's just me.
All right, so let me
Kinda
get my top
overrated.
five. I'm gonna get my top
All right,
five.
go ahead.
All right, Jay is number one
Okay.
on influence wise. Number 2, man, Cameron is about to fucking talk for days. Kanye West.
What's wrong with that?
Cameron, look, he already rubbing his eye. He got so much
Bro,
to
we
say.
wrong
got the
with-
same list, bro.
Oh, y'all got the
Yo,
same.
what's the list, bro?
Hold
Great
on,
minds-
bro.
great
We
minds
got
think
the
Kanye
same
West.
list, man.
I was about to say,
Kanye
you got a problem
West.
with Kanye being 2? What the fuck?
So
What?
look, right?
No, Kanye is my
Number
two.
3, nobody gonna have this. Rakim.
You
I
old
like-
ass nigga.
He wasn't on my top 5, but I listened to
I
him.
don't give a fuck what none of y'all say. Name somebody bar for bar that can compete with Rakim.
I don't know a fucking
Eminem.
song. I don't
Eminem.
know that bar for bar.
Eminem. Bar for bar, Eminem, nigga.
Oh my mom, I swear to God, I will send you the motherfucking Rakim and Eric B. Motherfucking, what is it?
I ain't no joke. Bro, get the fuck out of here, bro. Anyone try to hear that shit? I ain't no joke. Come on, dog. Come on.
Yes, nigga! That beat was nuts. Rakim on that beat makes
Yes, the
nuts.
beats, but the lyrics were ass and outdated.
And you said,
It's the truth.
no.
It's
Rakim
ass and
spit on that motherfucker.
I ain't no joke, bro. If
I used to let the mic smoke. Oh my God. Bro, literally that whole fucking track, it doesn't get outdated because he was talking that shit.
bro, that sounds so bad. That sounds so bad.
How can something be outdated when you're talking that shit? Literally, hey, I'm gonna put it like this, right? I'm talking that shit about pimping. I'm talking that shit about selling drugs. It's not outdated because
That's
no
not
matter
original.
what time. No, what? In the beginning
what
of the
nigga doesn't
time,
talk about
who
drugs and
spit
drugs?
like that before it, nigga?
So
Khalil,
It's original because if I'm the first nigga to do it, nobody else done it before me. Yeah,
So
Wayne done it after me,
no
but
one's
Wayne
talked
ain't tell no
about
drugs.
drugs and guns before Rakim. No one's talked about drugs and guns before
That's the
Rakim.
beginning of hip hop. Before that, who did you have?
Most dead.
African Bambaataa.
You say
Before
Mos Def.
Rakim. You said before Rakim you had Most Def. I'ma set your ass on fire right here, right now. Poppy Chulo. Poppy Chulo. You're a failure to hip hop culture. You're a failure to hip hop culture.
I was trolling you, bro. You fell for it.
No, you was dead serious. You
No,
said
I
Most
wasn't.
Def.
No, I was looking up the list of songs.
I'm
I
a
got.
traveling man. That's what you looked up. I'm a traveling man.
Damn, that's what you looked up on God.
Yo,
Nah,
I'm
Mos
gonna let
Def
you
is
finish your
crazy.
top 5. I'm gonna see if you actually.
All right. So look, my number 3 is Rakim. Rakim the God. I don't care what nobody say. Literally, Rakim made me think that in a time where everybody in my neighborhood was rapping,
You wasn't even
that none
born.
of
What are you talking about? In a town in your neighborhood. He was about 40.
nigga. Okay, well, listen to me talk before you start talking. You talking out your ass rather than talking out your mouth. Be a fucking man and talk out your mouth, nigga. So look, in a time where everybody in my neighborhood was rapping, I heard Rakim for the first time. My dad literally drove me down the street in his BMW, and he was like, "Your brothers can't rap." He put on Rakim, and I literally listened to that shit. And I was like, "This nigga talked some shit that was timeless, bro." I literally went to school
That shit is
and
trash.
beat on my desk and rap Rakim fucking raps.
All right,
That shit
so
is basic.
You know everything to negate what he just
Oh
said.
God!
Alex.
All right, so look,
Hold on,
right
Khalil.
after this, no,
Rap
Alex, right
music has
after.
evolved, bro. That shit is basic. That shit is
All
fun.
right, Alex, do you know why it
Fundamental.
negates everything he just said?
That shit is not that
Because
crazy. It's not
when
that
you
crazy.
know black people,
Rakim was good, but it's not that crazy, bro.
when you know black people
It's
are
not
about
that
to,
crazy.
oh, why he leave? When you know black people are about to start capping, you hear how you start off the story. When I was in the car with my dad and he rode a BMW, you say car? He was in that BMW.
I was in that BMW headed to the liquor
No,
store.
he was in
Okay, wait, no. So I'ma step on him. No time. I'ma step on him. So you gonna say that when black people start capping? So you gonna say top? I mean, a fucking Cam. You never capped because tell me a story about when you was in the car with your dad.
We had to mute the mic. Hey, but Khalil, I've never heard you talk about Rakim in my life.
He
and I've known.
Yeah, that's how I know
known
it's
you
cap.
a
There's no
long
way. How you
time,
go from
bro.
Jay-Z and
I think
Kanye
you
to
just.
rock him? Like,
I think you
bro,
just
you
pulled that one
trolling.
out of your ass, bro. I
You
love you
did,
to
bro.
death.
I don't
But
give a.
I don't know where
You
that
could have
came
said
from,
Big
but
E. You
it's
could have said anybody else, bro. You said rock him. Come on, dog. You could have said.
Tyler,
All
now
right,
you
all
see
right.
what I go
So
through.
look,
Now you see what I go
I
through.
can't look for nobody to vouch for me outside of Tyler and Ashley Bland. Ashley Khadijah Bland. Them the only two people I could ask to vouch for me. If Tyler saying he never heard it, I'm gonna mark that shit out. If it's not marked Rakim, I'm gonna go with Nas. My number three is Nas.
okay. Now, yeah, if you said that, yeah, even in like
And look, he
my
already looked
tenth grade.
irritated. He heard this
I
before. He
respect
looked
it.
irritated.
It makes more
No, because
sense.
his list invalid. I'm gonna switch my topic. You can't stand on it. How you gonna sit up there and come at me? You talking out your ass, talk
I
like a
think
man, but somebody call you out. Oh, I'm gonna switch my
Because Ashley
now.
ain't on here. Y'all put Tyler on the pod. I can't argue if Tyler's on here.
So you need another man to tell you what your pick is? Ain't that crazy?
That's my big brother, bro. I can't argue with that nigga, bro.
Go ahead, Tyler. Go ahead and tell him to bend over and cough because he listened to you. Obviously, tell him to be
Oh
on
my.
time next week. Tell him to be on time next week because he just. Oh, I'm gonna just change my pick to Nas. All you heard was King's disease. Stop.
he didn't snap me back today. We burnt up a 95-day streak.
What?
Four
For
and
He
five,
don't
real?
do.
bro.
He don't
What's
do
your
shit.
4
I
and 5,
say.
bro? What's your 4 and 5?
Nah, bro.
Huh?
I still got time. I just looked at it. We still got time.
Yeah, 9
Hold
minutes.
hold up, y'all.
This
Oh,
nigga.
I don't
Oh
know
my
how long it
god,
lasts. I'm just
bro.
Tyler,
Ty,
what's your
what's your
top
top
five?
5, bro?
Yeah.
Ty, what's your
okay.
top?
Wayne is number 1, and then
Okay.
Jay-Z is 2, and Cudi is 3, Kanye is 4,
Mm.
and
Who you say
honestly,
two?
You said
Jay,
Cudi?
Ho, yeah,
Cuddy is
Cudi's my
four.
third. Cudi's my third. Kanye is my fourth. Even though Kanye really is probably my third, but I listen to
How the
Cudi
fuck you put Cuddy over Kanye?
You stop
I'm
yelling. Your
I'm about to
because
voice is
leave
I've
this
low.
bitch.
been because
Yo,
I've
my
been
co-host is the biggest Kid Cudi fan, so he gonna love your pick. But Cudi over
How the fuck
Kanye,
you put Cuddy over Ye?
Cudi
because
over
I
Kanye is
listened
nasty,
to
bro.
Cudi more. Like I like the Kanye songs growing up, but I
Like
What was
like
the last
Kanye
Cudi
Cudi.
song that
song?
you heard?
Cudi really got.
Thank you. What's the
What was
last
the
one?
last Cudi song that you've heard on the radio?
I've been
Ty.
listening to the. I
Anywhere,
don't.
No,
It's
nigga.
don't
not.
do that.
It's
He
not
gonna
about
know
that. It's
all of
my
them.
relationship with the
The last
artist. It's
Cudi song
not.
I
It's
heard was
not.
with Kanye.
Oh, I'm
All
telling you,
right.
my top 5. Well, that's because you're not in Cudi's catalog like me. My
Ooh!
top 5.
I am. It's not that. It's not Man on the Moon 1 though. I ain't gonna lie. It's not.
Man on the Man on the
Man,
Moon
he's made
2
so much
was
good music since
better
then.
than Man on the
But
Moon 1.
but
Bro,
I
why you
shouldn't have to
yelling?
argue why
I
my
don't know
third
about
is my
better, but
third. They're
it was
my
good though.
third favorite. And then Kanye. And then Thug.
I had it.
Wait. Can I ask a question?
Y'all can
Was
listen.
Man on the Man on the Moon 1 or Man on the Man on the Moon 2 was
Man on
better?
the 2. This nigga drunk.
Yeah, he is drunk. I like
You
2
drinking that
better, but
barbershop
1 was a
solution. That's
classic.
crazy. You drinking that barbershop scent, nigga.
My
Drinking
bad,
that
bro.
Listerine.
Karen,
All
you
right,
know what the
so
fuck is up.
why the fuck is Kid
Karen.
Cudi over
No, the
Kanye?
fuck I don't know what that cheap ass shit is. Don't be calling me.
No, you know I
Like,
just drink whatever.
like I
You know I
said,
drink whatever.
like I said, I liked Kanye. I like the Kanye songs, but Kid Cudi got me like into, like I could relate to the music and get really into
What
the
can
music.
you
And
relate
then,
with Kid Cudi? How do you relate with Kid Cudi?
Now
but like,
I'm hold on.
In what
Tyler.
way? In what way do you relate to Kid
Tell
I'm
him
Cudi?
about the
starting to.
depression, bro.
I,
Tell him
Now I'm
about the
was,
starting to look
depression.
I
at.
was like in
Ty,
7th grade.
break it down.
Living on my
Now I'm
own. I
starting
was
to
like
look
all
at y'all.
depressed,
No,
smoking weed.
hold
You know what
on,
I'm saying?
hold on. You was just talking about all that step and talk, right? Now I'm looking at y'all weird because Khalil be on that. Oh, Kid Cudi was so depressed, and now I'm figuring out y'all was living together, listen to depressed music. What y'all was doing? That raised
We could
eyebrows.
relate to it. Okay, so think
Ty, let me get this shit. So one thing you niggas don't get, right?
What don't I get?
No, not you, bro. It's for the Cameron type niggas. I don't know your background. I don't know your background. But when we was depressed, bro. We didn't have nobody to turn to. We didn't have nobody to talk to. We was in our fucking box. We was in our slumps.
Mm-hmm.
My brother was what? Casey was selling drugs. That was my best friend. My brother, fucking 6 or 7 years older than me. My best friend. I didn't have nobody else. Because nobody else was from where I was from. I found Tyler. I found Ishmael. Ishmael, what was he doing? He was a weird motherfucker. He was trying to kill cats, fillet dogs, all this dumb shit.
I think it's crazy.
Bro, Ishmael was crazy. When I met Tyler, I didn't want to be friends with Tyler. My sister Zayna was crying over Tyler getting hit by a car in the living room. Tyler had got hit by a car, right? Look, he already laughing because he like, why this nigga talking about? Tyler got hit by a car, right?
I'm not trying to laugh, but everybody's face was like, "What the fuck is this talking about?"
Nah, let me get there. Let me get there, right?
What's that have to do with Cuddy?
Let me
Yeah,
get
that's
there.
what I'm saying.
Oh
Like,
God, bro! I swear to God, it's gonna get there.
y'all listen to Pursuit of Happiness and just bonded together. Like what happened?
That's when it was after
Like,
that I started really listening to
bro.
it. Yeah.
But you gotta understand it, right? Tyler got hit by a car. He was on all these fucking. He was 13 or 12 on all these fucking oxycontins and all this shit. You can watch documentaries nowadays
For
that show
months.
you what the oxycontin pandemic did to America.
Mm-hmm.
But we lived through that shit. We watched a white kid from our area go through everything that we was going through. Get addicted to drugs. Like a lot of y'all don't understand what the crack epidemic did to America.
That's real.
I swear by a lot of y'all don't understand what that did to America. When we watch that, we watched that shit happen to Tyler. It put him in a slump. My nigga was addicted. Tyler, you remember Drew? I know you remember Drew.
Yeah, okay. What do you
Go
how's
home,
hey man,
Roger.
you gotta stop
Nobody
drinking.
gives a fuck.
Wait,
I-
who is Drew?
All right, but look, right? From the
Go home,
bitches who was
Roger.
there for us through all of the struggles and trials and tribulations, we made it through it. Made it to where we are today.
Nigga,
But
why is Kid Cudi 3 on his list? Please tell me. There's no way you can justify.
because,
God,
nigga.
nigga, Kid
Okay,
Cudi
so
3.
everything that I'm going, the only other person that you could put in that list in 2009 is Lupe
Drake?
Fiasco.
Bro, everything
Drake?
that you just
Lupe
said,
Fiasco, nigga. Not no
everything.
fucking Drake.
Listen,
It's
Khalil.
Nigga, he
Lupe.
had Kid Push. What the hell?
Listen, Khalil.
That was it.
Everything that you said, all the stories, I get it.
Drake had
You
So Far
should,
Gone in 09.
you shouldn't have been listening to no Kid Cudi. You should have been listening to Kurt Franklin.
Man,
That's what you needed. That's
Let me
what you
give
needed.
y'all Let
That's
me
what y'all
give y'all
need.
niggas.
Hip-hop.
Let me school y'all real quick, because I know y'all Missouri niggas. You know what I'm saying? Y'all not really exposed to the. You know what I'm saying? The real music. Let me give you my top 10. You know what I'm saying? I'll give you my top 10. You feel me? So at 10, right? I got Kendrick
Top
Lamar.
5.
I got Kendrick
Okay.
Lamar at 10.
At
Just out of
10.
respect, you know what I'm saying? I didn't want to put him there, but out of respect, I put him there. Tupac, you feel me? Out of respect, you know what I'm saying?
Above
Even though
Kendrick.
he sounds like a ghetto preacher sometimes, you know what I'm saying?
Above
He got
Kendrick.
hits. Tupac at 9. I got Biggie at 8. You feel me? I feel like Biggie got a better flow.
No. Hold on. You just said
Okay.
he was overrated. How you make your top 10 if he overrated?
Bro, he just said he was overrated, and then this nigga put him in the top 10.
One thing
Like
about me, nigga, is I'm objective, bro. I could understand someone's
objective overrated.
I could understand someone's greatness and still give them the credit they deserve. Feel me? All time out of all rap, nigga. You talking all rap? I'm hearing this nigga say Young Thug. I'm hearing some niggas say Rakim. I'm hearing niggas say Kid.
No flex on Rakim like that.
Are we
what are we doing, bro?
maybe I misunderstood the what like
all
the
time,
question.
all humanity.
My all time is is where I was at with it. But go ahead.
Yeah, bro, it's who reflected on us. Like Kid Cudi,
I got
something
Nas
to
at 7.
Missouri.
I got Nas at 7. I got 50 Cent at 6. I got
Yo, I was gonna say, I was like, yo, I'm surprised nobody brought up 50 Cent.
Exactly.
But we didn't say top 10.
And
No. We didn't say top 10. We said top 5.
He's not even in my top 5
Like
though. He's
all
number
that
6.
6 through 10.
Exactly. So don't do that shit, Bobby Chulo. Because
I
Cam
still give him
already
credit,
know how
though.
I feel about 50.
I still give him the credit though. You know what I'm saying?
Lit like a lollipop. Oh,
Fucking rock him. What is wrong with this nigga? Anyways, Eminem at 5. Y'all gotta stop playing with Eminem. Y'all gotta stop playing. Eminem is top 5, nigga. He's 5, but he's top 5, nigga. Stop playing. Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne's mixtape run cannot be denied. He has the greatest mixtapes of all time. Let's keep it a buck. Influential, all that shit.
2007 was undefeated.
Jay-Z at 3. Jay-Z is 3. Kanye at 2. I grew up listening to Kanye, you know what I'm saying? But hey, that boy Drizzy, man. That boy Drizzy, hey, that boy Drizzy's crazy. I ain't gonna lie, bro. He's number 1.
Kanye was 2 on my first list, but when I rewrote it, he became 4th.
If you wanted to put Kanye at 1, you could, but I
couldn't put Drake over Kanye.
Can we stay on this Drake topic? Because
let's talk about it. Future fan.
I know because you're a Drake fan.
What's your problem with Drake, Future fan?
So it's no problem with Drake. I acknowledge greatness.
There better not be. I'm about to say.
What album or song? Because we got to go to most recently.
And Drake gave Future his best song in the last 5 years. This year, by the way.
Are you serious? Future and Tim just went number 1 on Billboard. What are you talking about?
And Drake, who was on it?
Featuring Drake, but he was
actually, you could argue last year he gave Future his best song too.
What Drake song have you went back to? Have you went back to the Drake song with him and DJ Khaled and Lil Baby? Are you going to be biased and say that's not mid? That's not trash?
Nigga, obviously it's mid, but that's the song you mentioned. Obviously,
what have you went back to? Be honest. What Drake song have you went back to?
Sticky's hard. What are you talking about?
Fuck out of here.
You don't think Sticky's hard?
No.
Bro, no matter how hard Sticky is, are you going back to it?
Yes.
No.
Yes, bro. Yes,
Is he
bro.
trying to make an
First
Instagram
off,
reel
y'all
for
niggas,
his
bro,
podcast?
I don't recall Marine Corps niggas listening to house music, so I'm expecting this.
Wait, Cam, don't say shit. Castillo, don't say shit. How many times have you deployed with Marine Corps niggas? How many times have you deployed with Marine Corps niggas?
Like, obviously, y'all not gonna like house music. It's funny when he.
No. Answer my question.
You want to know the funny part? Y'all talk about influence, right? Drake drops a house album. Who drops a house album next?
Beyonce.
So if we don't listen
after
to
that,
no, Cam, pause. Castillo, don't do that.
Oh, it sounds like a house record. Wow.
Alex
is right. I just tweeted
my man. Okay, Ty, you don't get it.
For all these
Ty, you don't get it.
That are coming out.
Look, right.
Khalil.
Cam, Tulo, I want y'all to vouch for me here. When we was in the barracks, right? Before I get there, Alex, how many times have you deployed or been around Marine Corps niggas?
Not that many times, but when I was in A school, a lot of Marine Corps niggas were mad extra for no reason.
Okay, they're probably listening to like NBA Young Boys and all that shit. Cam, Chulo, since we've been in, what have we been fiending for?
Ever since me and Castillo, before even Drake came out with his album, we went to EDC. I don't know if you know what that is. Castillo, what music do they play at EDC?
Play house music. They play EDM music.
And when we left there, nigga, what did I say the new wave was gonna be? And I was like, I'm gonna be a DJ with this type of music because ain't nobody on this.
So what you saying, Drake?
No, but EDC's always been around.
That's crazy.
Everybody else is hopping on it.
Exactly.
I like that shit. But I've always listened. When I was in high school, I was listening to techno and all that electric music. I was shuffling at some point. Like,
yeah,
I've always been on that shit.
Oh.
Now people are jumping onto it because.
Don't go too deep. Don't go too deep. Don't go too deep, Cam. Cam, look, what I'm saying is.
The point is who created it, is who innovated it, who made it popular again. Drake made it popular to make house music again.
No, he did. Kid Cudi did.
What? How?
He did have some house music on that Passion, Pain, and Demons Slaying.
No one was playing that bullshit. No one was playing that bullshit. I promise.
People was playing that bullshit.
The last Kid
You
Cudi
looking at a hoe. No, bro, you looking at a hoe. You looking at a motherfucker who's on Tinder who got the hoes lined up. Tell him what the hoes is playing.
I'm trying to think of the last Kid Cudi song I remember, bro. Like,
nah, bro.
Without Kanye.
Nah, bro. I'm telling you, look at it when you weren't in a serious entanglement.
All right, so we giving Drake too much credit. You want to know who actually got niggas on this whole EDM and house music type wave? Tell me if I'm wrong.
Nigga,
niggas.
what
I'm
rapper
talking about
of Drake's status?
I'm talking about
EDM?
niggas. Listen to artists I'm about to give you. I'm talking about niggas. I'm
Better
not
say
going
Lil
back to the Vince Staples when he
Lil
dropped that
Wayne.
whole Fish album. I'm not talking
Better
about
say
that.
Wayne.
I'm
Lil
saying
Wayne didn't put out a house album.
K-Tronada. If you really on them your
K-Tronada
music
is a producer, bro.
K-Tronada.
He's not a top tier rapper.
Yeah, bro.
What does that got to do with
He's a
anything?
producer.
Did he play at the Weekend concert when you went to?
Yes.
Okay.
He's a producer though.
That's
I'm talking
literally
about
a producer.
top tier rapper.
That's
So
literally
I said artist.
Entire
A
album
producer
of
isn't an
house
artist?
music.
A
When
producer
has he
isn't an
ever?
artist?
No, he never dropped nothing as an artist, bro. That's a fucking producer.
So what do y'all think DJ Khaled is doing? He just giving them hits and just not
No,
putting his name on it?
DJ Khaled is trash.
They have whole
DJ
You're
compilation
doing this on
albums.
purpose. You're doing this on purpose. You
DJ
think DJ
Khaled
Khaled's
is
an artist?
trash.
You think
So
DJ
listen to
Khaled's an
this.
artist?
So if Jermaine Dupri,
You're
Jermaine
naming
Dupri-
producers, bro.
No, listen. Let me get my point out. In the most recent song with Division, Jermaine Dupri, was his name listed as an artist or a producer?
Did he
Jermaine
have
Dupri.
Oh my God.
Did he have
Yes.
writing credits or producing?
Alex, take this
Yes.
shit.
So he's not an artist. Jermaine Dupri, because he's listed as a producer and a writer. K-Tronada is listed as an artist. Just because he isn't singing
Is
doesn't mean
K-Tronada
anything.
or Jermaine Dupri top 5 artists of all time?
Stop.
They are not. They are
We're
not.
talking about- if we
Bro,
talk
you
about
fucked him up
artists,
too much with that.
Therefore,
Alex, you fucked him up too much.
Your whole point is dismissed, nigga. I'm talking
I
about
said
my
what
top
y'all-
5.
You heard that, Cam? Free man. You heard that? Shut the fuck up.
Has
I
anyone
literally
in my
said-
top 5? So my
I
top
literally
5
said
is
what
Drake,
nigga
Kanye,
got niggas
Jay-Z,
in the
Lil
house
Wayne,
music.
Eminem. My top 5 is Drake, Kanye, Jay-Z, Lil Wayne, Eminem.
Because
Out of those 5 artists,
that's why I can't talk hip hop with
has
y'all. Because
anyone besides Drake dropped an entire album of house music?
if we're talking about hip hop, we're talking.
Wait.
I said artists. No,
Cam.
listen.
Cam,
shut
wait,
up.
wait.
Shut up. If we're talking about artists, y'all, if y'all want to have
Kanye
this
could
hip-hop
drop
conversation,
anything.
and Khalil, you want to talk all that shit about
I see
Rakim.
Kanye doing
What
that,
was
but he
what
hasn't.
was hotter than the rapper
He
back
could.
then? The DJ, and
He
the
could,
DJ was
but he
classified
hasn't.
as
That's
an
my
art.
point. Kanye could, but he hasn't. Drake has.
The DJ used to set the tone, and
Exactly.
producers can set the tone like Metro Boomin.
That's what I'm saying. They
But
can
it's
do it.
rare.
They're talking about K-Tronada and shit. Like,
Artists,
what are we talking
artists. Only Tyler know what the fuck he talking about. If y'all talking about hip hop, get the fuck up.
about?
Don't do that. Don't do that.
This nigga-
But you said M, bro.
I would put Kanye probably number 3. No, I would put Kanye before Jay-Z, and then I would put Kid Cudi 3 and Jay-Z 4 and Thug 5. And then look, Schoolboy 6, Kendrick 7,
Why is
Travis
Kid Cudi
Scott
on your list, bro?
and Lil
Why
Baby.
Schoolboy?
And
No!
then
Y'all gotta catch on. Y'all don't get it, bro. Look, the one thing y'all don't get is what the why
Kid Cudi over
Schoolboy
Jay-Z?
Can he elaborate
Listen.
on? No, hold on, Khalil. Can he elaborate?
Schoolboy. Ty, elaborate on why Schoolboy is 6.
Bro, he's crazy.
Schoolboy
bro.
Q.
Please let him
Because
talk.
I identified with
That's nasty.
all of his music that whole time. He got
You
me
put
into-
Schoolboy over Kendrick?
Yes, nigga. Because y'all don't fucking understand it. Because what did Schoolboy do for the West Coast when y'all niggas wasn't understanding?
I'm making
I
clips out
wanted
of
to
this,
be
man. Y'all
like
niggas,
that.
y'all got
Did you even
these hot
have
takes,
Schoolboy?
man.
Did you
I'm
even
making
have
like 3
Schoolboy
clips out of
Q
this shit.
at top 10, Khalil? Are you
Man,
you
his
really
shows
are
have
crazy
Schoolboy
shit in
Q?
my life.
So
I
you got
smoked dope with
Schoolboy
him.
Q over
I-
Kendrick all time.
I smoked dope with him. So yeah.
What's your top 5 basketball players?
Oh my god.
Don't do that.
I'm just
Let's
curious.
see.
I'm just
He
curious.
played D1. Tyler had potential for D1.
Is Luka Doncic in your
Uh,
top 5 all time?
Top 5 all time? Hell no.
He
Okay.
said,
So
top.
But why?
Wait, before y'all go
LeBron,
into
But Kid
this,
Cudi is.
Top, fuck him up.
Kobe.
Top, fuck him up.
But
Teach him
Kid
about
Cudi is.
basketball.
If
But
y'all
Kid
don't
Cudi.
mute that nigga
It's
Khalil
gonna
Mike
it's
and
gonna be
let somebody
Jordan,
speak,
LeBron,
Khalil
Kobe,
speak. I mean, Castillo speak up.
Shaq, and
You do the same shit.
Shaq's in your top 5.
yeah.
Wait,
Shaq is in
repeat
my
that. I'm
top
sorry,
5.
I was talking.
Wait, what's your top 5?
Uh,
What's your top 5?
Jordan, LeBron, Kobe, Shaq, and then I'm trying to think who number 5 is. Like who? I mean, I used to love T Mac, and he's a fucking dog, but he shouldn't be in my top 5.
Okay.
I'm just thinking of the in my lifetime.
How
who
often
I-
do you watch basketball? I'm just wondering. Because I'm an actual NBA.
Todd, teach him.
Yeah, I'm an actual
No,
NBA
Todd,
fan.
teach him.
Yeah,
I'm just asking a question.
I played ball my whole
Alex,
life. I watched
slow
ball my whole
down.
life.
Look at,
I
wait,
know
type in the
ball.
name before
These
you
are
go too far,
my
Alex.
players.
Type in his name.
Just because he got a Nike hoodie on, don't mean he can
Type
play.
in his name. What's your name?
No,
Ty?
no,
Or are you Ty Jerome, nigga?
no. I will text it to you or something.
We'll text it to you. It's crazy.
I'll send you a link, bro.
All right. So you said, so why is Shaq top 5 and why is?
Are you
Because Shaq
serious
was
right
a
now? Are you
pivotal
debating this,
player
Alex?
in
Yes, I am.
my
the names that
lifetime.
Because
So
I would
in
definitely
the
put
time that
Kareem
I've
in there.
watched it,
I would definitely put Tim Duncan in
I
there.
didn't watch him, and I didn't like Tim Duncan's game. Tim Duncan is one of the best players
But
ever,
all
but
time,
it's not
though.
You ain't never seen Kareem play, but you want to put him all time.
my all time. My all time. Why is it?
But Tim Duncan had more longevity and he had more Finals MVPs.
But he's not in my top 5.
Okay.
You asked for a
If you're
man's top
talking about
5.
the top 5, I'm gonna go get Bill Russell. I'm gonna get Wilt Chamberlain. I'm gonna get Michael Jordan. I'm gonna get, you know what I'm saying?
Well,
The-
if he mad at
the
your
top
top
five?
5, he gonna be mad at my top 5.
What's your top 5? John Morant?
Giddy. I like that little dance. I do like that little dance. But no, I got LeBron at 1. I used to hate, but it's no more hating no more. LeBron at 1, Jordan at 2, and then this is where it gets shaky. Rest in peace to Kobe. Rest in peace to Kobe. But I can't put Kobe at number 3. I just can't. Number 3, I have to give it to Steph because we ain't done yet. And he just proved it because he did it without KD. They can hate all they want. He did it without KD. I got Shaq at 4 because Shaq dominated.
I'll be gassing Shaq, bro.
And then
How can you gas Shaq?
And then my number 5, Khalil already know. Carmelo Anthony is number 5.
Wait, what? Wait. Say it again.
Carmelo
You
Anthony.
said who? Carmelo Anthony?
He's my favorite player. He's my favorite player.
You put him at number 5?
He's my favorite player of all time. I used to be. I was that guy. I was that guy that used to be like, Carmelo's better than LeBron. That was me. That was me doing that.
You don't think Steph would be a better option all time?
I got Steph at 3. Steph.
Oh, you said Steph?
Yeah, Steph. I said I love Kobe.
Over Magic?
Yes, because he's not done. It is what it is. Steph 3, Shaq 4, and Melo.
Why don't you like Tim Duncan though?
Tim Duncan's like 6 or 7. Like it's Kobe and Tim Duncan switch out like 6 or 7. They like right there for me.
Okay.
But Melo is a biased 5 because that's my favorite player. So that's like
what about Larry Bird? Where you put Larry Bird at?
Top 10 somewhere.
I can't even give 10. I got to give 15.
Maybe realistically 15.
Yeah.
Maybe realistically.
Well, I mean, he did get injured kind of early in his career, so I could see why you would say top 15. Especially if I'm putting Curry in my top 10. Yeah, I probably have to bump.
Because when they used to talk about KD, I had to go back to Larry Bird to actually look at like his impact because I really didn't know that much about him like that.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. Where your man go? That nigga disappeared.
Nah,
He should be here. Or back soon.
Yo, how's he getting home?
I was just about to say I'm gonna call him an Uber. He's fucked.
He not home?
Nah, he's at the office.
That's crazy.
His wife will come pick him up.
Well, shit. Is there anything y'all niggas want to talk about? You know, y'all's top 5 was kind of disgusting outside of Chulos. Chulos was decent. But yeah, Kid Cudi, Kid Cudi, Rakim, and Young Thug. Yeah. It's all right. Let's get your boy. Let's get Mr. Rakim in here. It's fucking Rakim guy.
My bad, man.
I know you was trolling about that Rakim shit. Come on now. Stop
okay,
playing.
so what's the big thing that you want to talk about? Because when I looked at, it was the Poetic Flacco episode that I looked at Alex's podcast.
Okay,
and then when I hit up like other platforms, I don't know if you're that good at it, but it's like niggas don't really want to fuck with each other.
That shit is just weird to me, bro. Like, so I used to be on this podcast called Let's Keep It a Buck podcast. I don't know if y'all heard of it.
It was trash.
They're on YouTube. Shout out to my boy B Soul.
No,
but they just hit 100K. Shout out to them though. But I kind of like wanted to do like my own type of shit because I feel like I just didn't want to be talking about basketball 24/7.
I think I did hear of it. I think I did.
Yeah. Like I just wanted to kind of do my own shit because I already knew like a lot of people, to where I could like start my own shit with my homies and shit. So, I don't know. It's just weird why niggas just don't want to fuck with each other because I feel like you can only like gain from each other. You know what I'm saying? Like just have genuine conversations. That's pretty much like the main reason why I wanted to do it was just to network, meet new people.
But be honest. Do you feel like a sin of like, damn, like I left a platform that just reached 100K? Like you don't feel no type of way about that?
Nah, I believe in myself. You know what I'm saying? I believe in myself a lot. Like I feel like I can get to that point within a year. Just because of like, I don't mean to brag and shit, but I know a lot of niggas, you feel me? Like the type of interviews that I want to do is kind of make it seem like, kind of make them like genuine conversations where it doesn't come off like I'm too PC and shit. Like it sounds like a CNN fucking show, but like just on some genuine shit. Cause like a lot of niggas are not going to do that shit. It's just weird to me.
All right. So look, man, I don't know if Cameron gonna hit it, but listening to all the podcasts that we have listened to, even with you being entangled with them, we gravitated towards you rather than the whole group. I don't know why, but it was just like a natural thing. It just sounded like you were a more personable person that we can talk to.
Appreciate it, bro.
And get attached to. So if we're on our journey and we're pursuing the being of the highest heights, we got Cameron attached to us, and he is the person that he is.
Mm-hmm.
Man, why did you decide to come on here with us today? What made you say that this was the podcast to come on with?
I feel like y'all be on your bro. With one thing about me is like I'm not looking for clout or like anything like that. I'm just trying to talk to niggas that I feel like they just genuine to each other and they just on some like chill homie shit. But it's kind of like you can see certain things in people to where they might not see it yet, and you kind of just want to like put them on in a sense, not on some like egotistical like I'm better than you type shit, but like you just want to give props. I feel like a lot of niggas like nowadays they don't want to give other niggas props for some reason. Like they on some ego shit, like, oh my god, bro, like look at that podcast over there. Like I'm gonna start one and do some shit over here. It's like, nah, we could both do some shit together and both come up together. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to do a podcast every day together type shit, but you know what I'm saying? It's always good to like try to network and find new people. So I don't know, niggas just weird. I think niggas are just weird, bro.
Man, I totally agree with you. So it's like Cameron has been doing this thing that it's just been a person thing, reaching out to people, talking to them as an individual.
and they all want to get on the show, talk to us, talk their shit, talk why they thought that way, talk why they feelings are towards this, why they don't want to talk to fucking bum niggas who join the military, or whatever it is. God, so it's like you the first person who are actually in this podcast been around, who want to get behind us and talk to us. Because everybody else been faking on us. They'll see what we're doing, and they'll take the idea. But you're the first person to be like, hey, yo, these niggas actually on the ram. They're seeing something. They're doing something that I actually support. Because we could say it all day. Black people should support black people. Minorities should support minorities. We could say this shit all day.
Oh, this nigga about to get on it. Tyler, did he always get on this black shit with you, bro? He would be like, y'all be in the room together. Y'all be in the room together. Right? Tyler, you just don't know what we had to go through. Shut up, nigga. Shut up.
You trying to give y'all a pep talk, nigga.
Everybody talk about this shit, bro. We don't do it. Niggas can say they're the most biggest activists in the world, but they are not about it.
Yeah, he been like this his whole life. Yeah.
They not about that shit, bro.
He has. His dad raised him to be like this. So
when y'all
11 years old, probably.
So when y'all going to rob somebody, right? I'm gonna be the feds here. So when y'all going to rob somebody,
that's crazy.
Is it like a pep talk where he was like, they not? If they say no, we still gonna take it from them.
No, he would be the one that says, bro, we shouldn't do this. But if y'all gonna go, I'm not gonna let you go alone. That type of thing. Yeah.
But I will always be the one to be like, hey, nigga, run. I'm going to stay right here. So I say I'm lying, okay? I'll be like...
Anyway. Now, Khalil would be the one to say, hey, let's not do this. But I'm with it if y'all going.
So he like the grown-ass uncle, basically. Telling his kids what to do. Like, hey, don't go over there with them baby kids.
Man, y'all better not go over there and steal that shit from what's his name, garage.
I was so gullible. You can
let me ask you
shit a certain way, I'd be on top of it.
Sheila,
We'll hype him up about it, and then he'll go do it. What's up?
What type of people did you guys steal from? Like
Mexican. There you go.
Thieves like that, man. We just stole some shit. I'm telling you, this was like a 2-week period. A 2-week period, and we didn't have no way to get money really at that time. We were trying different things, you know what I'm saying? We was trying this, trying that. His brothers kept stealing shit from us. So we were like, all right, fuck it, we're going to steal this. We said we stole some shit from Target. We're going to steal this. So we stole some.
Y'all stealing from Target. Go to Walmart. Go to Kmart. Go anywhere. Target?
No, when it's the
but so again, this was like a little 2-week period of our.
Shit down, bro.
You know that's how the
private school.
It's like
his real name is Clarence. That's why he's stealing from Target.
Target is mad quiet for a reason. They watch it, bro.
Target was closer than Walmart.
If you go to Walmart and just listen how loud they be, go to Target, any Target, that should be quiet as hell. Even though the lighting's like different and shit, like it's a little bit darker in Target, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Hey, Tyler, what happened the first time we went to Target? What you do?
Throw some Q-tips.
Well, he got in a fucking fight.
We got in a fight with the security guard. Khalil grabbed him around this shit like this. Like the guy grabbed me, right?
So no, I didn't.
Grabbed him up like this. He grabbed him up like this.
That was Tyler.
No, I grabbed him.
Yeah,
he grabbed you for what? What y'all do?
No, he slammed the security guard.
Socks.
Why?
Because we had stolen some socks. We like
stole socks, bro.
At this time.
My boy was homeless, so Tyler stole socks. He slammed the security guard.
Still, I'm gonna get him a group name. They're gonna be Al Bundy. That's their group name. You remember back in high school when nobody give a fuck. I think that's gonna be the title of this episode. Nobody give a fuck.
We're not.
Al Bundy.
That nigga speechless, bro.
You remember in high school when I scored? Nigga, get my shoes from the rack. Put them shoes on my feet. Bro, shoes.
That's crazy. Y'all playing any sports growing up?
First thing I was gonna play is if you put Young Thug in your top 5,
Yeah, Young Thug is
Be
nasty,
smoking
bro. I'm
weed.
sorry, bro. All right. I know
You
you're from
might be
Atlanta, but
smoking
that's still
weed.
crazy, bro. That's
Yeah, crazy. I do
If
smoke
Wayne
weed.
is not, if Lil Wayne is not in your top 5, you
What's
might
your
be
name
smoking
on
weed.
Twitter? I might
Nah,
follow
Lil
you.
Wayne in my
Lil.
top 5, bro. I did like a whole all-time rappers list with my boys.
I
And,
saw that, but that shit was too long. But I like the cover. I like the thumbnail.
bro,
But
if
look,
you
right?
if you watch it,
Lil
bro,
Wayne-
some nigga
Yeah.
put YB at 10.
Why, young boy?
Boy.
They put YB at 10, Thug at 9, Meek at 8,
Oh shit.
Meek Mill at 8, J. Cole at 7, Drake at 6, Kanye at 5, Kendrick at 4, Lil Wayne at 3, Jay-Z at 2, and Tupac at 1.
Meek
You
Mill
really
is
can't be
just
mad at
his
that list because
generation version
it
of the
flows.
game.
It kind of flows.
It does kind of flow, but nah, bro. YB at 10.
That's the only thing that make you did like a Thug and Wayne.
That's not even the worst one. The
But
nigga
YB
put Lil Durk at 10, Pop
Durk
Smoke at
ass.
9. Pop
Yeah,
Smoke
Pop
over Lil
Smoke.
Durk.
Pop Smoke at all?
I still remember
Can
when
I
I
say
told
this?
Go
Can I
watch the
say this
shit.
without being
I'm
Durk?
gonna send y'all the link. Go watch the shit. It's just crazy,
Wait.
bro. They trying
So
to
he gonna
justify,
post this
Pop
link, right?
Smoke, what he did for New York was so influential. It hasn't been done before. And like,
For New York.
it hasn't been done before.
So look,
before
let me
since
say
50.
this, right? And I don't want to be judged. I don't be held to account.
I will give Bobby because
Durk
it wasn't that long.
It's not that good.
Dirk has never been that good. I ain't gonna
Are
lie.
y'all sick as fuck?
Dirk has never been that good, bro.
Why is Dirk
Y'all
that
are
good, Cam?
crazy.
I think his album was. I liked his album. I think it's one of the best albums.
No, but look, Alex, you got to
One
understand
of the
what
best
Cam
albums this year.
only
But
sees, right?
Dirk is not the best rapper in the
Cam
world.
only sees what Dirk has been to Atlanta.
He likes the hood shit. Yeah.
No, I've seen what he's almost lasted a decade. That's not something that just
He didn't
Live
last
in
a
Atlanta?
decade.
Yes, he did. Bang Bros.
Last a decade.
Bang Bros.
Last
To
a decade?
Smirkio. Are you serious?
There was a gap. There was a gap, bro. There was definitely a big ass
No,
gap.
no, no, no,
I
no, no,
wouldn't say
no, no,
big ass
no.
gap, but it was a little
You
gap.
saying lasted a decade? He survived a decade.
When did L's Anthem come out? Like 2011?
He survived a decade.
That was like 11 years ago, bro.
That nigga wouldn't have made it, bro.
That was before. Wasn't
I
that
just
like
looked at
before
that Rondo
Chief
number. I just looked at that Rondo number 9 video and I think LA Capone the other day. Like
All right,
that,
so tell me this, right? Tell
LA
me this.
Capone,
that
Where
whole
would
era.
Dirk be?
Yeah,
Where would
nigga.
Dirk be without a Young Thug?
Nigga, where would Dirk be without Drake?
Without a Young Thug cosign? Without a Young Thug cosign or Drake cosign?
Let's keep it
Where
a
he
buck,
be?
bro. No one was checking for Dirk before that Drake feature. Come on.
Are
bro.
y'all
Like,
serious?
It's obvious, bro.
Bro, on my mama, I'm serious.
Bro, no one was checking for Little
and
Dirk.
I chuck
No one
my
was checking
shit
for
up.
Little fucking
Castillo,
Dirk.
I'll bring
I'm
Castillo
from
on
going
this.
up Park 5 trade. I swear to God,
Yeah, this nigga
Young
go
Dirk,
Vegas.
No one was
where
checking
would
for
he
Dirk, bro.
be
Listen.
without a
So
cosign?
listen. So back in the day,
You were not playing my Beyonce, bro.
Back in the day, me and Castillo went to a Meek Mill concert for my birthday. Opening up for Meek Mill, it was Cash Doll, and then it was Lil Durk. That's when he brought out King Von. King Von wasn't that known. I knew of King Von. Castillo, how many people in that crowd was jumping for Lil Durk? Not for King Von, because they was acting like they didn't know who he was, but for Lil Durk. It was at a Meek concert. That crowd went
King
crazy
Von's
for
better
Lil
than
Durk.
Lil Durk.
Yes,
King Von is better than Lil Durk.
I was biased about that, but longevity.
King Von is a better rapper
If
than
you
Lil
went
Durk.
to his
King
shows,
Von is ass.
niggas
King
was
Von,
rapping Lil
King
Durk
Von
in
is better than
2017.
Lil Durk, though.
But he's ass.
Way better.
No, he's not.
But he's ass.
No,
Have
he's
you
not.
not heard Crazy Story? The fuck you talking
No,
about?
I don't give a fuck what you saying. Look at
Well,
Crazy
you just
Story.
a hater. You just a hater.
Yes.
I'm-
Thank you.
Okay,
Thank
objectively.
you.
so can you
Objectively.
listen to what I'm saying?
King
No.
Von is a better storyteller than Lil Durk. Lil Durk just
So
be
you're
saying
not gonna
shit.
listen to what I'm saying.
That shit low key
You a-
remind me of Speaker Knockers when he does that.
Low key, yeah. Low key, yeah.
It reminds you of Speaker Knockers.
No,
What
it's
that
just a
mean?
storytelling.
The Crazy
Did
Story
they
shit.
start off on beat?
He talking about
Does
the
it
Rico.
start off
He
on
talking about
beat?
the talking about the Rico song that Speaker Knockers dropped.
Yeah.
No, I'm asking you, does King Von start off on beat?
Are you
Nigga, Lil
serious?
Durk is ass.
Oh my fucking god, bro!
Lil
Look
Durk
that
is-
stupid you niggas make up for these niggas.
It don't matter. Lil Durk is ass, bro.
I don't give
This
a
nigga-
fuck if a nigga die. Y'all
Rakim,
niggas list.
Rakim
Bro, I don't
Rakim
give a
needed
fuck.
Fruity Loops to
Does
have
he
a.
start off on beat?
Rakim needed Fruity Loops to actually have a nice beat. That's what they needed.
No, is
that
King
reference
Von
went
that
over your
good?
head, right? That went over your head. They
King
needed
Von
it.
that good?
Yes, he was amazing.
King Von is way better than Lil Durk. Rapping wise, way better, bro.
Can he
Yes.
rap on beat?
Yes.
Yes, bro.
So his songs, he started off on beat.
Nigga, Lil Durk just be saying shit he never does.
All right, now you lying.
Lil Durk,
So-
bro. Lil Durk.
So King Von started off on beat.
Why are y'all
Lil Durk
hating?
can rap, nigga.
Yes, he can.
King Von started off on beat.
Let me ask you this. Is G Herbo on beat?
No, he's not.
He loves G Herbo. Go ahead.
Now
I'm surprised he wasn't in his top 5.
you're comparing G Herbo to who? King Von? King Von can
Yes.
be on beat.
Catalog.
What?
Catalog.
We talking about on beat.
No,
You
I don't
talking
give
about
a
on
fuck
beat?
what you say because
You said
catalog detects all.
Okay, G Herbo
Because
has
no
more
matter
songs,
what
obviously.
you say at the end of the day, G Herbo's catalog.
G Herbo is not the best rapper in the world either. He's really ass too. He's really ass too.
He's not ass. I didn't
They
say
really
King
both trash.
Von was
They
ass.
really both trash. I'm telling you, King Von, storytelling wise, should have been bigger than Lil Durk.
All
But
right,
hey, shit
all
happens.
right. So look.
Shit happens.
So listen, right? If you say that all these niggas is trash storytelling wise, who is your peak for storytelling?
Who is my greatest storyteller of all time?
Yep.
Big Pun.
It gotta be
So
Andre
you telling
3000.
me
Andre 3000.
That nigga camera cut out at the right time. Now I could think.
It's Andre 3000, bro. and I give you a reference to why I say Andre 3000.
Okay.
Most recent song when he was talking about Kanye, when he was talking about him and that girl sleeping.
That was dope.
You literally imagine yourself in that situation.
Yeah,
like,
that was dope.
Because I grew up in the church, right? And then I ain't had sex in the church. I wasn't like my cousin. I wasn't that devious. But I can imagine literally
pastor's
you
daughter.
sleeping with the girl and you covering her mouth because she breathing hard because everybody upstairs like in the church, bro. That joke was crazy.
Man, this nigga's list was Lil Durk, Pop Smoke, Future at 8. Nigga put Future at 8.
my bad.
Nigga put Drake
My
at
bad.
7.
Nigga Tyler was calling.
Nigga put Run DMC at 1.
So I had Andre
Who the
3000
fuck
as the
put
best
Run DMC
storyteller.
at 1?
You gotta
Who
watch the
put
pod,
Run
bro.
DMC at 1?
You gotta watch the pod.
No, Khalil.
No,
So I
I
had
don't give a fuck. You're not about to put salt on my name, nigga.
Nigga, you gotta watch the pod, bro. I'm telling you, that shit was
it's
bro.
this episode they did top 10. But no, so
They was trying to get at me for putting Drake at 1. This nigga put a whole group at 1. Like everyone put in rappers, he put a whole group.
But y'all niggas that like Drake at 1, y'all don't really listen to music. I'm just being honest.
Yeah, I just said.
Why? What are you talking about? You're a Future fan.
No, for
That literally makes no
storytelling.
sense.
No,
That
if
literally
we
makes
just talked,
Future is
we
Drake's
talked
counterpart,
about
bro. Like,
storytelling. Slick Rick is not the number one storyteller.
You do not
Slick
listen to
Rick.
these old niggas. Stop, bro. Stop.
No, I'm not
How
saying
old are you,
listen-
nigga?
Bro, I'm saying for
How old are you, bro?
He said Slick Rick.
How
It is
old
not his. It is not in his Apple Music right
He was
now.
born
I promise.
1950. What?
Bet Barrett. No. Bet me some money. Any amount. I swear to God, you name it. Slick Rick is in my Apple Music.
I bet it is. I bet it is, bro.
For storytelling.
Okay.
$100,000.
There's
I'm
better
saying
storytellers
no,
than him.
bro.
Who's a better storyteller, Alex?
Bro, Eminem is.
Y'all
a better
gotta break
storyteller
down
than
the
Slick Rick.
hip hop genre, bro.
Eminem is a better storyteller than Slick Rick. What are you talking about? Storytelling? Stan?
I don't listen to Slick Rick.
Nigga, you said Stan?
Chulo, have you heard Stan? You heard Stan, right?
I knew he was
Oh
gonna
my
go there.
mama, bro.
I knew
Isn't
he
that
was
one of
gonna go there.
the greatest storytelling songs ever, nigga?
Name
What?
a Slick
It's
Rick
up there.
song.
It's
Name
up
a
I
Slick Rick
can't.
song.
I'm not born in the 60s.
The 40s.
That was not my era, fam. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Slick Rick, I mean, I if it comes on, like, yeah.
What's
like,
his
that's
patch
Slick
on the
Rick.
left or right eye, Khalil? If you a real fan, what's his patch on the left or right eye?
I'm gonna say right. I'm not sure.
You're not a real
I'm not
fan.
sure.
That's crazy. You're not a real fan.
All right, but look, man.
It was on the right. It's on the right.
Let me be right. Let's just act like it was on the left. Let's act like it's on the left.
But look,
bruh,
man.
no,
When you
bro.
talk about storytelling,
So Slick Rick is the greatest storyteller of all time.
I'm
Of all
not saying.
time.
If you gotta hesitate, that's a no.
So look, no, let me talk.
So Slick Rick over
I
Nas?
literally remember. I can't give you nothing else from other than what I experienced.
All right, talk about the Civil War. Go ahead, bro.
Oh my God. I had a nightmare about Slick Rick. And I swear to God, I'll leave it at there.
Nightmare?
I had a nightmare about Slick Rick.
You had a nightmare about Slick Rick. What are you talking about?
Him rapping.
I really think you trolling me.
What does Slick Rick be talking about that's so groundbreaking? Like,
I just gave an
He-
example.
he
Khalil, you
talked-
wasn't here.
He
Khalil, you wasn't
talked
here.
about
Khalil, you wasn't
about
here.
the police outside.
Khalil, you wasn't here. I gave an example. This was the most recent song of the 21st century of Kanye and Andre 3000 when he was talking about like sleeping with a girl at church and then his mom and him being a dirtbag back in the day. Tell me you didn't actually envision in that word.
nah, Three Stacks is in my top 5 for sure.
Yes,
He's in my top
storytelling.
I've never been to church.
5. That's a surprise. You a Slick Rick fan. That's crazy.
I've never been to church.
Only church niggas listen to Slick Rick and Grandmaster Flash or whatever the fuck his name is.
I've never
Like,
been.
bruh.
Drop the bombs, Funk
Oh my
Flex.
mama.
Drop the
Oh,
bombs.
God.
I've never been to churches for free meals
This nigga.
on the west side.
Why you
I've
always
never
got to
been-
go to that depressed stuff? Can we talk about something positive?
No, nigga, I never been to church. That's all I'm saying.
Let's talk
I've
about
never been to
crypto,
church.
nigga.
Yeah, you said free bills. Okay, you was homeless and poor. I don't like you good now.
That wasn't depressed, nigga. That's just life.
Why you had to say free bills?
You made it depressed, bro, by doing all this extra shit.
Y'all, so what? Did y'all play like sports in like high school?
Always,
but
yeah.
It went bad. It went bad.
I feel
No,
like
fuck all
I feel like
that. Always nice.
I feel like this nigga was a football nigga, bro. This nigga right here. I feel like you was a football nigga. You was a linebacker, a undersized linebacker. That's what I feel like you was like.
Break it down more. Let me know.
I feel like I don't know. I feel like you have like a little man. I don't know how tall you are, but I feel like you have like a little man complex.
He like 5'10".
Yeah. I figured. Nigga listen to Rakim. Rakim niggas always short, man. But I don't know. You play football? You play football in high school?
I did play football.
What position did you play?
Corner. Okay. Was you on varsity freshman year, or was you a gradual? Nah, I was on fucking junior varsity freshman year.
If we go back, if we have enough time, I can get into that story. That's why I'm not trying to talk long, but yeah.
Nah, go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
It went bad. That's why. No, that's another episode. I'm saving the gems for my shit. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
Now I'm playing.
I'm about to say that
How
shit
tall am
must
I,
have been
Cam?
tragic.
Nah, he like 6 something. He ain't 5'10". He like 6 something.
He's 6'2"?
You like 6'2" or 6'1"?
Oh, okay. So you only played football, you didn't play basketball?
I did play basketball.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
What
Alex,
position?
where are you located at?
I'm located in Austin, Texas.
Yeah.
I moved like 2018. I came here. I lived in Dallas before, and then
I wanted to cook a nigga. They started talking crazy on me. I wanted to cook a nigga, Cam.
and then I moved to Dallas. I was like a mental health tech. Didn't like that shit. Joined the Navy 2019. Didn't like that shit. I was master at arms, so that shit was ass. I was on base all day.
Oh, you got out the Navy?
Hell yeah, bro. That shit, bro.
Bro,
Fuck,
Cam tried to set you up. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Navy is so bro.
Well,
Shout
you
out to
did.
all my
How
Navy
many
niggas,
years
shout
you
out.
did? You got kicked out or something?
Nah, I was like, bruh, I don't want to do this type shit. I just talked to somebody and they put me on inactive ready reserve and shit. But I have like 1 year left on my contract, so I don't really got to do shit really.
Cam was about to try to line you up with me.
Man, that shit was. And they fucked my pay up right out of A school. Yeah, fuck them niggas. I ain't gonna lie, fuck them niggas.
Yeah,
exactly. Cam,
You didn't get
Cam
reimbursed?
say, fuck Cam, because that nigga's an asshole. He was
Man,
about to try to put you on the line with me.
Al Bundy, shut up. Al Bundy, shut up. Nobody give a fuck.
I tried to get reimbursed, but they were like, so we paid you like you were active, even though you were reserved. So you have to pay it back. I'm like, bro, that's on y'all. Like, that's on accounting. How the fuck is it my fault that y'all paid me?
Yeah, when I
And
switched over
I
to
had
the
already
next
spent the
person,
money on some shit. So they were like, oh, you got to pay it back and shit.
they did that
I
to
was
me
like,
too.
and at the time I didn't have a job, like, because I just came back at that time. So I didn't have a job. So I was like, fuck, I got to pay this shit off. It took me a long ass time to pay that shit off. But yeah, they fucked my shit up, bro. I ain't
What
gonna
made
lie. Fuck
you
them
join
niggas.
late? You joined late, like late in life,
I think
like
how
not
old
right
was
after,
I?
not right after high school.
Yeah, not like it was like 4 years after high school. I graduated like 2015 type shit.
Okay,
I
so
graduated the same year.
we all the
Yeah,
same.
yeah. I was like in Cali for like 2 or 3 years. I was trying to like major in a whole bunch of other shit, trying to find what I wanted to do. I was like, my mom was like, oh, go stay with your dad in Texas. There's more opportunity there, and Cali's gonna get more expensive. And she was right. Gas is like $5 over there. I was like, fuck it. I didn't want to leave all my homies and shit, but I was like, fuck it. I guess she could see something I can't. So I was like, I guess I'll go to fucking Texas and then join the military. It was cool. I met some cool people there, but it really wasn't for me. Niggas like, I don't know if you know this one nigga. He was my RDC, Lizard King.
I'm
His
not into
name's
this. I'm
his
not
name's
into this
Chief.
space like that.
His name's Chief Kala. He low key looks like Bruno Mars. That nigga, bro. That nigga was just yelling for no reason. That shit was crazy. I mean, you could look him up though. That shit's crazy. But yeah, Navy was crazy, bro. Navy
So
was
what you
crazy.
want to get out of this media game, bro?
Shit. For now, I'm just doing it for the love of it. I know it's potentially gonna go far because, like I said, the niggas that I know and shit, but I don't like to brag about that shit. But I'm just trying to be consistent with something because I feel like I've had like a hard time with consistency with a lot of shit. So
Yeah,
maybe just doing this shit, talking to niggas. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, like a year from now, I could see it doing something. But yeah, probably just I'm not really doing it for the money. I'm just more so doing it because I like talking to niggas and shit. But if the money comes, then it comes. Fuck it, I'll take the shit.
How much money have you spent on OVO merch?
I actually don't have any OVO merch. That's a great question. I should buy some more OVO merch, honestly.
that's an amazing question.
I collect vinyls and shit. Let me see.
Okay.
I got vinyls and whatnot. I got some I got Good Kid Mad City. Got a
Okay.
Good Kid Mad City vinyl, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, you
Got
want to wrap them?
Astro World vinyl, you feel what I'm saying? What you say?
You don't unwrap them. You just keep them, just to collect them.
I just a Trippy Red. I just keep them, bro. JID. Got To Pimple
Yo,
Butterfly.
Jid is hype as fuck, yo. He came out of
College Drop. I gotta add that College Drop out. You feel me? I got that. 808s, nigga. You feel me?
yeah, nice little collection there.
But yeah, bro. I guess that's it, bro. I don't know where your homie went, but I don't want this shit to go on too long. But appreciate y'all coming on, bro. Just chilling. You feel me?
I really appreciate that, man.
Yeah. Anytime y'all want to come on, bro, just let me know, bro.
For sure. I appreciate the vibes, bro.
Let the people know where to find you, type shit.
Man, it's at Different Ranks on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, at Different Ranks. Just follow us, check us out.
For sure. Chulo, where can they find you? You feel me?
Shit, the same page. I mean, I'm on there too. I don't know what to say. Unless I get my personal shit, but my personal shit is on there too. But I appreciate the vibes though. I know I came off a little serious in the beginning, but the mood, like I said, just give me some time, and then I got comfortable, and we started talking about some things, and then I fuck with the vibe, man. Appreciate you, good, genuine people.
When this show dropping?
Shit. I'm sitting on a lot of interviews. I think the next one I'm doing is with Mike. So it probably would be like near the end of the month, probably, but it'll drop. I'm gonna definitely let you know when I drop it because I'm gonna post it on the IG page and shit.
All right.
For sure. I follow the page.
Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it.
All right. I'm heading
All right.
out.
Y'all have a
All
good
right,
night.
G. All right, G. Good night, bro.